Hey, 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 hey. I know. It's been a minute. I'm still hoarse. Nevertheless, welcome to another edition from The Professor and The Heart of a Woman. Well. I hope all things have been well with you. Here, I've been sick. I told you I was going to change my room around. I think that was not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before when I just wasn't feeling well. Well, that thing came in and took a sister down. Real talk, I was in the bed for a few days. No, it was not COVID. No, it's not COVID. I've already had a COVID situation last year around this time. But my sinuses, now this is funny though. I realized that since C-19 hit, common colds and flus and all that seemed to have disappeared. But what I had was a sinus situation, could not breathe, oh my. But I'm blessed to say that I am here. I'm here feeling so much better. Still draining a little bit, and as you can probably tell, it's hitting these vocal cords, and so I'm just a tinge hoarse. But you know what? I feel 100%. And as you can see, I look it. No, I'm just playing. But you see, I'm fresh faced, no makeup, just me. And I'm so happy. So happy to be on this side. This morning I woke up and this old, and I hadn't heard it in so long, old song I remember hearing the mothers sing in the church, hold to his hand. They would say God, but I'm going to say Yah, his unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal, not this world. Hold to Yah's unchanging hand. Oh my goodness, that was ringing in my spirit this morning. I got down on my face to pray, and that just wouldn't leave me. And I said, okay, Father, I feel inspired to have a little talk with my brethren and my sisterin. So today, as folks are going on and on about the jab and C-19 and the new variants, Delta, Alpha, whatever variants that are out there, one thing I do know is the scripture tells us what? Fear not. I looked it up, and it actually is 365 times the scripture says to us, fear not. One for every day. One for every day. That's a reminder every day not to live in fear of what's going on in this present world. Because real talk, are you living this life alone? Chasing a bag? Gotta get money? I need a new car. Well, I mean, if you need a car, get you a car. Because the script says you're supposed to occupy until he comes. But right now, why are you living? Flossing because you got to have the latest gear, or this, for my Hebrew sisters and brothers, the latest gear, which includes head wraps and some of us fringes, and I got to have this garment and that garment and getting ready for this and that and the third. Why are we living this life? Why? Scripture says we are salt of the earth. It's us that preserves. We are a light of the world, a city that sit on the hill. People are looking to us for understanding as to how to get into the kingdom. So if we're not kingdom minded, if we are not about getting back to who we are and doing what we're supposed to do, and being that example in the earth, being the ambassador that he's called us to be, what are we living for? What are we doing? Like, real talk, what are we doing? So my admonishment today is for us not to lose sight of the goal. What's the goal? Kingdom. What's the goal? Getting to the Most High. Letting His Word perfect us. Building connection and community. Scripture says in Hebrews 10:25, as we see the stuff that's happening in the world, we are not to forsake to assemble ourselves together. Because we see this stuff happening, that should cause us, we shouldn't be all spread out. We should be doing this, coming together. I should not be worried about, I can't be with them because they don't say shalom or shalom or shalom or however you say it. As long as you got them consonants right, Shin, Lamed, Vav, Mem, as long as you got those consonants right, as long as you know and you are wishing me peace and wholeness, and I can say Shalom Aleichem to you, or Shalom Rav, abundant peace, abundant wholeness to you, my prayer, my wish for my brothers and my sisters. We cannot let those minor things separate us and divide us. It's time for us to learn how to come together. And coming together is going to determine who the remnant is. Because the remnant is going to be seeking to be divisive on little stuff. I wish she ain't got no fringes at the bottom of her garment. From now on, when I see my brothers and sisters, visual markers that you look like me and my spirit resonates with what I see, I'm going to say shalom. You can say it back or not. I might be in some pants, and you may not believe that I can, but guess what? This is a personal walk. This is a personal walk. And if the Most High has convicted you, sister, that you can't wear pants, then walk that out. And if perchance that's supposed to be my walk, allow the Spirit to convict me. It's not you that convicts me, it's the Spirit. But we're letting little stuff like that. Oh, she don't have her head covered out in the store. Well, Scripture says certain things about when a woman's supposed to cover her head. It's the little things that are dividing us. And it's time for us to lay that down. I know some of us have been hurt. Some of us have been led down wrong paths, led down tangents. Remember, this way is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it. That's script. And so, no, everybody's not going to be there. But those who are kingdom-minded, it's time for us to come together. It's time. It's past time for us to come together and learn how to be the Ahad that the Most High is. In Corinthians it says, he that is joined unto Yah is one spirit. And it's time for us to come together in the spirit of unity. Church of Philadelphia. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go to the book of the Revelation. Church of Philadelphia. It's time for us to come together. If that's you, that's you. Come. Spirit say, come. Nevertheless, I love you guys. All of you. All my new subscribers. Yay. Love you. All those that have been rocking with me from day one. Love you. But it's time. Past time for us to knit ourselves, fitly join ourselves together. Like the scripture says, we're a body. Each one of us don't perform the same operations. My eyes don't do what my feet do. Just doesn't happen. My tongue don't do what my fingers do. Doesn't happen. But each part is necessary for optimal functioning in the body. Let's line up. I speak life over these bones. Can these bones live? Oh yes. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Remnant, rise up. It's time for us to come together and be who and what the Most High has called us to be in this season. Tragedies are commonplace. 4 presidents of 4 nations have been assassinated. Why? Well, the common denominator is that all of them refused to get that jab for their people. And that C-19 was not running roughshod and rampant through their country. But people are forcing that jab upon them now. Now that the presidents are gone, we can send the jab and, because now the situation is volatile. Let's go in and exploit. Food shortages. Go to the store. If you haven't been to the store, go to the store. And please, find those things that you can store away and store them away. Those things that you can make yourself, begin to make yourself. Like I make my own wines, vinegars. I'm learning tinctures. I had my elderberry syrup. I made it. I got some. We ready. In my house, we ready. That's what a Proverbs 31 woman does. She sees what's going on in the land and she prepares her house. Everybody in my house is secure. And that's just what that is. Even my children that don't live under my roof. Even my mother, my loved ones who don't live under my roof. They have access to all that I have and all the knowledge that the Most High has given me. Fear not. Because Yah is with us. When we are walking according to His paths. We are working to observe His laws, statutes, and commandments. Our minds are on the kingdom. We are following in the footsteps of the Word that was made flesh. The express thoughts of Yah put into flesh and placed in this earth for an example to the believer. Catch that now. Catch that. Then another arm of Him, His Spirit in the earth. Scripture says we're supposed to live in what? Spirit and in truth. Look at the reality in it. Ask the Spirit what I'm supposed to do. How I'm so, and He's going to lead you and guide you in what? All truth. It's going to bring you back into remembrance of everything that was taught to you in the Spirit. But we got to get our minds out of distraction. Stop watching the news. Don't let that be your focus. Oh, what they doing today? Catch it. Catch it when you need to. Most High moves me to look at news. Just so that I'm aware. And I know what areas to pray. And what areas to tighten up. Store up. Prepare. And allow the Spirit to lead you and guide you. Fear not, my brethren. Fear not, my sisters. Yah has us. And as long as we are walking with Him, He is nigh us, even in our mouth. Just a prayer away. Alright? Alright. I know I don't usually get preachery. Is that a word? I don't know. I hear people say it, but I don't mean to get preachery or whatever. But the teacher in me comes up and comes out. But I felt today led to encourage ourselves. Encourage us, the body. Church at Philadelphia. We are in the end days. And they are executing their end game. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hopefully this was of value to you. If it was, please, 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 please give me a like, leave me a comment. If you are new here, please, please, please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think of this video. I'm going to get to grading because the professor has some work she needs to catch up on, and preparing for Shabbat. Got stuff to do. Gonna be a busy day. I praise y'all we are in summertime and the sun don't go down to 8:30. So I got time to get everything done. Nevertheless, go and go in grace and in the admonition of Yah. I wish you shalom aleichem. Be blessed. Professor out.